Okay, so you're having back pain and you want to know how to start making it better, how to get control over it, because you don't understand why it keeps flaring up with everything you do. So let's try to see if we can figure out a rhyme or reason to your back. First of all, this is for mechanical back pain. That means certain movements bother it and other movements don't. There are different causes of back pain, and make sure you see a doctor or physical therapist to help rule out if there might be something more serious like an injury or a health problem going on. Okay, so let's see if we can start identifying patterns. Do you have back pain when you're sitting for a long time, picking things up from the floor, going on long car rides, and it tends to go away when you stand up and walk around? That is what we call flexion sensitive back pain. Flexion is the position of rounding your back and leaning over forward. And if that's what is sensitive to, it tends to bother you with similar positions where you're bending over and feel better and alleviated by coming upright. On the other hand, a lot of people have extension sensitive back pain, standing and lying, standing for a long time, walking around, and their back starts to hurt. And then when they get to sit down, it takes the pressure off and they seem to feel better. If that's you, then you have extension sensitive back pain. So if you can identify yourself in one of these two categories, we can use that as a strategy in your rehab to help control the pain. If you know what direction makes your back more sensitive and what directions feel fine, then you have a little bit of control over the pain intensity with how much you go into those painful movements. So if you have flexion sensitive back pain, you may need to keep your back more extended for a while and not do as many things forcefully in a bent over position. On the other hand, if you have extension sensitive back pain, you may need to allow yourself every once in a while to sit or even put your legs up or hug your knees to your chest, and that can take the pressure off of your back pain. So hopefully understanding this concept gives you a little bit better control over your back pain, and let's try to understand what it's trying to tell you. We can find that pattern, we can create a strategy to help rehab it.